Well, I'm out in Leroy, Illinois, out actually towards the Kickapoo Pow Wow. At the Kickapoo Grand Village, that is the storm. It moved very fast, and it is 2 o'clock and it's already passing the Indiana border, and it's actually just hitting. My son's just crossing the border over in Canada, Monterey, and he's driving into it with a light load on a semi, so my prayers are with him. But I'm telling you, this I don't know if you can see this like I can, but you know, this that is like miles high squall behind what's going into Indiana, and we're miles from that, and the wind is, the debris is just horrible, and as you can see to the west, it's all clear for now, but the cold front hasn't come in yet. But that, I mean, just looking at this is just amazing to me, that how big this is and how flat it is on the top, and you can see it. I mean, it's not just a, it's just huge. It's just a massive rolling straight line on the top, just miles high squall. I feel sorry for Indiana. I don't know if I ever really want to storm chase again. This is freedom signing out. It is I don't know what time it is exactly. It's 2:30 November 17th, 2:30 November 17th, 2013 at 2:30 p.m. Central Time, out in the Grand Village of the Kickapoo people, Pow Wow Lands, near Leroy, Illinois, in the United States. So this is the end, man. I think I'm just glad I got through it, and I don't know how many tornadoes went over me, but I couldn't film any of them because the storm was just so massive and so green and so powerful, and it was howling. I mean, it was just the scariest thing I've ever seen. And I went through 3 cities. I tried to get away from it, but it kicked my butt and my car. All right, Rad, I hope you're on the border and getting some good pictures. Maybe there's a lot of tornadoes, and found out my dad's girlfriend lived in the downtown east in Washington, and it got destroyed by a tornado, and she's not answering. So my prayers are with my son and with my dad and his girlfriend. Looks like those are starting to change. Probably getting more powerful over there. I checked Doppler at Indiana border. It's really strong. God bless the people in Indiana. Wow. So let alone Ohio. So the wind's blowing real fiercely. The amount of debris has been amazing. I felt like I was in Twister without the TV and the cows. I ran into some storm chasers and spotters out in Covell. I headed straight for Covell. I headed straight for the line at 10 o'clock this morning. By noon, my butt was kicked, and my camera was out. So I'm real grateful I got to stop in Mackinac and see my daughter at her job and have a piece of pizza, and the sun came out. But I gotta say, it was very scary. I put my old cell phone that doesn't work out my window to show the sun and the clouds and how pretty it was after all that in Danvers, and after I got past Lily on Mackinac Blacktop. And my phone, the wind just ripped it right out of my hand, and my phone went flying down the road. I'm going like 30 miles an hour on this country road, and it was just, I went running down after it, parked my car. Thank God it wasn't a busy street, and it was an old country road. And I went looking for it, and I found a snake that had been squashed, and it was all bloody. But I was like I felt like the presence of God was like with me. I was just so happy to be in the sun and be out of that horrible storm. I thought I was in between storms, and I wasn't sure if I was on the right road, and I got my phone and I put it together, and it works. I don't know. But I got my moment of clarity there, and a very spiritual moment right outside Lily, and running down the street, didn't care about dogs. And then while I'm sitting at Casey's in Mackinac, I'm sitting in the car, and I hear this rip. I go outside and look around my car, and three metal bolts had been ripped off my car with my my mud flap. So anyway, this is just crazy, crazy day. I mean, this mile tall cloud just goes on forever. It's huge, just absolutely huge. So anyway, I've talked long enough. I don't even know if this is recording, to be honest. All right. Freedom signing off, and wow, man, I just hope everybody's okay. All right. God bless.